Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and in this video I'm back with some more Warframe. I have recorded a couple videos since my last upload, but I, for some reason, decide to delete them before I ever end up uploading them, which is really annoying. I guess I tend to give up hope on YouTube, and me ever having success on here, but it's really hard for me to decide what I want to do because, I don't know what exactly I ever want to do. If I had a ton of money, there's a lot of things I'd love to do, none of which really involve YouTube at all, but if there was one way to make money, YouTube would be an amazing opportunity if I had the skill and creativity to do anything worth watching on YouTube. Right now, all I do is quietly talk into a microphone and play video games. That is it, and I just don't see the value in these videos from a time perspective and from a viewer perspective. Hey CJ, come here kitty. Come here. If I was making a ton of money off of it, of course I wouldn't really complain, but I'm not getting anywhere with that, especially since I haven't actually been recording or uploading. When I was uploading 3 times a day, I was actually growing pretty fast compared to all of my previous strategies, but man, did I burn out really hard on that one. Crashed and burned. That was bad. So I don't want to do that again. Unless I find something that just fits perfectly. Let's see, Corpus. Nothing too unique here, only the spy mission that I have to really worry about. Hijack spy mobile defense. But I guess in this video, like a lot of my other videos, I'll do some sorties. I know for the spy I'm going to want to play Avara. For the other two, I guess I don't need to play Avara for that one. I have been trying to get more used to Ash. Not a lot, but a little bit. I don't really need a silent weapon. So Archiplasmor or Tigress, since this is Corpus, I'll go with the Archiplasmor. Corpus, Blast, Electricity, yeah, that's decent, and Radiation. I've been trying to level up the Magnus and build the AC Magnus or AK Magnus, Akimbo. AK, what? How are you supposed to pronounce that? Because AK is short for Akimbo, I'm assuming. So is it just like ACLEX, AKLEX, or are you supposed to just say AKimboLex? I have no idea. It doesn't really matter, I just get annoyed by it. Staticore, I think that's pretty good. And I got the Techo, just for fun, really. Mastery ring fodder. And I also discovered that I was wrong about daggers. You can't actually put covert lethality on dual daggers. You can only put it on a single dagger. So at the moment, since it's pretty much free, I'm building the karst, but usually cave and buy the dark dagger, but the Rakta, or Rakta, I think it's Rakta, dark dagger, from someone, but everyone wants it for 50 plat, which I think is a bit of a ripoff. But hey, whatever. Doesn't really matter what I use here. I suppose one of the best, most fun and interesting ones, although I know I'm playing Ash, considering his 4, I wonder how well a jacket tag with Vulcan Blitz is. I didn't check my build with the jacket tag, but it's fine. Hopefully. So, what mission was this again? Escort. Yeah, it was escort. Or hijack. Pretty much the same damn thing. Oh my god. Hot Wheels, Mantis, or was that the Mantis? I don't know the names of the ships. I can just remember Mantis and Lizette, which is the main one that you get. Why am I not doing any damage to them? Maybe it was some sort of enhancement that I wasn't paying attention to. No, Big Joe, damn it. I named him after my cat in real life, so I can't let him die. Oh, well. If I die, then that's different. Sorry, Rhino. You wasted that on me. I really shouldn't be going around uncloaked anyways. Oh, man. Are you kidding me right now? That's one thing that's gonna be really annoying. I guess I'm just gonna have to avoid the main objective altogether. The thing I should definitely do is cloak myself. And another thing that I have yet to do in this game is get the what was it called? I don't know, Hildren's Arc Gun, whatever the name of it is. It looks amazing. I've heard good things and bad things about it. Depends on who you ask, really. What? Okay then. But, I know that I'm not gonna waste it on the Imperator or the Grattler. Because that would just be really stupid. If I had the Imperator Prime, that'd be different. But I don't, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, hey, frame character data. Not that I ever play it, but hey, it's nice to collect it. Vomit. I've never taken a psychedelic, but I feel like playing Warframe, especially with the static ore, while on a psychedelic drug would be one hell of an experience. I need to stop walking in front of this thing. Let's see, what was I gonna talk about? I know that some people have requested, at least one person has requested a tutorial of some kind, whether it be builds for Warframes or weapons or something like that. And I wanted to ask what you guys would like to see there. Because I am no professional at this game. Far from it. I'm still quite a noob, really. I don't know that that much about the higher end things like Eidolons and all of that. I've only adjusted the Tridolon thing today for the very first time. So yeah. I also took my driver's test yesterday. Yes, I didn't have a license before. I've been avoiding that driver's test for a long time. Finally took it and I passed it, which was somewhat stressful. But I mean, everything involving the DMV is stressful, let's be honest. But yeah, if you are interested in some kind of tutorial or something like that for Warframe, please let me know what weapon or Warframe you'd like to see it on, or about, I should say, or if there's another subject. I've played almost every mission in the game. I think the only thing that I haven't really done is the Profit Taker now. And things that have been removed from the game, special events that haven't repeated themselves when I was playing, like raids. I've never done a raid, don't even know what they're about in this game. But yeah. I'm yawning a lot. Trying to avoid yawning into the microphone so you can't hear it. Good thing I have a mute button, only I used it regularly. Although, I mean, I don't even regularly record anymore, so that's one thing I do want to fix, but I just don't know what to record other than Warframe and just the crappy weapons. What the fuck? The crappy video games and videos in general that I make. I want to make something better. I just don't even know where to begin. Why am I not getting any? Oh no, Big Joe is down. Hopefully someone revives him. Why wasn't I getting energy before? That's weird. Thank you, whoever revived my kitty cat. I guess I'll go for B first. Why are some Rubidoux clusters like neon red, and then others are just dull? Oh, come on. I didn't do that, did I? Hope not. Did someone fix it? Yep. Perfect. Okay. Spy missions are one of the few things that I'm actually decent at in this game, but I completely forgot to take silent weapons. I didn't think about it because I honestly was not thinking about having to deal with electric gates and all of that without Avara. It's not part of my thought process. Oh, thank goodness Big Joe does not activate those. I would be very upset. Beautiful. And let's see here. How does this work? Like that. Perfect. Easy. Super easy. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Really? Did it catch my, like, cape or something? What the fuck? You know what? I am running low on Amber Stars, so if it's an Amber Star, it's worth it. If it's not, son of a bitch. Oh, Big Joe. Damn it, cat. has to make messes that I have to clean up after. Even dragging other people into it. Come on, Jojo. You're better than that. Okay, maybe you're not, but still my cat, damn it. You know what? I should just record nothing but cat videos. Bring it back to the old days of the internet. I mean, who doesn't like cats, right? Oh, oh, well, that was my fault this time. I'm leaving. Oh, and it continues to be my fault. Beautiful. How is he not invisible? Wait a minute. Wait. I'm so confused. Two Lokis. Why did it look like we had a Avara arrow here? Was that a Hildren too? I haven't played Loki since I started playing this game, so he has radial disarm, the clone, the invisibility. I don't remember him having an AoE energy circle thing, so I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Leave squad. Oh, well. Mobile defense, I guess I will switch out for someone else this time. Although I haven't checked out how he does with the jacket tag. But, I don't know, Ash Prime, he's nice and all, but I haven't. Yeah, fuck it. One thing I might do is switch out the static ore. It's a nice weapon, but it's a lot more fun when you have insane power strength with Chroma. Oh my god. I had an arbitration that was 300% damage with Chroma, and I think 300% with the Orthos, but I had so much fun using his Vex armor and obliterating, just nuking everyone with the static ore. That was just so satisfying. I thought I always picked obnoxious color schemes. Gotta say, Pox is one of my favorite weapons in this game. Especially with Magnum Force, I think is the mod. It just makes it so powerful. And it's one of those weapons that you throw it and you forget about it, and it just slowly obliterates everything in its path. Very satisfying. Damn it, Joe. Still doesn't revive Big Joe for me, but really? Okay, what the fuck just killed me? I'll actually let someone revive me this time if they want. No, 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 that guy's coming. Is that a... that's an alternate helmet for a Revenant. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Oh, there goes Big Joe. Yeah, I can't interact with that. Oh well. Okay. Another thing that I don't have is Seeking Shuriken, which I definitely need. Okay. Yeah, Ash Prime was a really bad idea for this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Maybe I should just watch and let them deal with everything. That's probably what I'd do if I wasn't recording, but since I'm recording, I'll suffer through it and see what I can do here. So I am not good. This is why I played Inaros for like the first 500 hours I played this game. Because, I mean, if you die as Inaros, you're kind of a noob, I gotta say. Unless, of course, it's a ridiculous situation. But still, it's really hard to die as Inaros. Unless you're trying to. Ash Prime, on the other hand, as long as one of these level 100s looks at me, I kind of just fall over and die. A ninja with a giant hammer doesn't seem that effective. I need mana, energy. Not enough mana. Not enough variables. Not nearly enough variables. I haven't played League of Legends in a while. I also had requests for more League of Legends videos. Man, I have been neglecting YouTube. After all this talk about wanting to be a big channel, and then I just disappear. God. Now, if I was relying on it for income, I'd probably upload any piece of crap that I had. But come on. Besides what my lack of skill and my severe laziness shows, I actually do care about what I put on this channel. Oh, wait a minute, that's a Baruch. I thought that was Volt at first. I'd probably just stay the fuck away from everything. Oh, I have to kill 150 enemies with corrosive damage. Oh, hey. I only died like 6 times. Gotta say, even though he's a ninja, it kind of fits him. I love my color scheme for Ash. I finally came up with something that I like for him. And I think it fits well. Plague. I wonder, have they ever brought back the Plague Star event or whatever it's called? That's one thing I was always waiting for, but I don't know if they ever actually brought it back or did anything with it again. Oh, fuck. A credit booster. How nice. That's what you want when you complete a ribbon. Yep. Totally needed that. I guess I kinda did, but still. Oh, man. Well, I guess I can do an elite or a high risk index real quick. I haven't done that in a while, so I know one thing I think I saw people doing is they're starting to bring nausea, but I think I'm gonna go with my buddy Anaros here. And I also know that they bring the Archiplasm more, and what was it? I think the Corinth, maybe the Astilla as well. Don't know if I've ever seen anyone bring the Warframe. If I did, I wasn't paying attention, clearly. I'm sure you could take the Lanka or the Rubico. I wouldn't really take any of these. But I mean, I've always used the Tigris for the index. Guess it doesn't really matter what else I pick. But if I were to take anything, I'd probably want to focus more on like gas damage, but that's also has magnetic, so that's pretty good. Corrosive, and those aren't built at all. Vulcan Blitz. Enemies explode on death, dealing 300 blast damage, plus 60% enemy max health, 9-meter radius. Now that right there is what I love about it. I did not know I didn't have primed pressure point on there. Let's see, I haven't looked at this build in a while. I'm actually just gonna remove all here. Crushing Ruin. Primed pressure points. I don't need condition overload, it's too slow a weapon. Primed fever strike, why not? I think I'd probably want drifting contacts. Shattering impact might. No. Nah, wouldn't that help at all? Gas. No, probably not. Corrosive doesn't make sense in this particular situation either. Viral. I don't know how well that would work. But let's see here. This is magnetic. I don't really like magnetic damage. Blasting corrosive. That's still blasting corrosive. Radiation viral. I don't think that would be good at all. One thing I should probably be doing is using the 60/60 mods to put that virulent, not even gonna bother pronouncing that. This is a tough decision. I think gas would do really well here. That switches to radiation and toxin damage, but if I did this, it'd be magnetic and gas. I wouldn't be using this that often anyways. I have a lot of extra space here, which is a little annoying. It makes me feel like I'm not building this right at all. Which I probably am not. One thing I should do. Let's see here. I'm gonna move those. Wow, it already has those two polarities right from the start. Okay. Didn't realize I never formed this. 25%. Crushing Ruin. Primed Pressure Points. Primed Fever Strike, because I have it, and it's the same as normal Fever Strike. I guess during the index, Condition Overload wouldn't suck, but I'm not sure. Viral probably wouldn't be good for the Jack tag. Speaking of which, I completely forgot about Vulcan Blitz. Just gonna make sure that I have that on there, so I don't forget about it. And considering it already does blast damage, I should just go straight up with like North Wind and Volcanic Edge, maybe Vicious Frost as well. And then I just have a space. If I could, I'd put Primed Reach, but I don't have much for that. So what I could do is I could, yeah, Corrosive. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible. I wouldn't rely on critical hits at all. Oh, wait a minute. Drifting Contact, I forgot about that. Okay, I think that's pretty alright. I spent plenty of time on that so far during this video. Let's see here. Neptune, the index. I haven't done this in like a year, it feels like. So, if you've never heard of the index, if you've never done the index, if you're new to the game or something like that, the index is pretty much like a Corpus game show kind of thing, in a weird way. No, oh, it's a Spectre. Pretty much, you kill the Corpus enemies. I can't really explain it that well, especially not when I'm playing. You kill the enemies, you pick up these tokens, index points, and you beat the enemy, make sure that they don't get any points. And the more points that you have, the more debuffed you are. That's a lot of points on the ground. I'm guessing that's just a visual glitch, because I don't actually have that many points. Oh wow, okay. I don't remember how much it was, but once you reach like, I think 20, it was like generally accepted that that's when you turn in your points, because that's when you get the most amount of bonus points possible. Okay, and I want to turn it in over here. And I just banked 31 index points and I didn't even have to work for it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Well, I guess someone is a sniper. Oh. Another thing about the index is that it's constantly draining your energy, so you're never going to really use Warframe abilities. I think the more points you have, the faster it drains your energy. So like I can pick that up and give me 50, but it's quickly draining, so like Rhino isn't screwed on this. It's just that you're probably going to want to have the augment that allows you to recast it. I forgot what it's called, but it would probably be very useful. I like not having to do much besides walk around and pick up points. Oh crap, and I died. I was not paying attention there. Still managed to kill something after I died. Beautiful. Did someone pick up my points? I hope so. Yeah, and Yokorp has only scored 1 so far. It definitely would make sense to play Naja here instead. As much as I like Inaros, I think it would be better for everyone if, well, better for me at least, if I played Naja instead. How did I get 4? I'm sure someone has some points, don't they? Yeah, that guy does, but he's not turning in. Not sure why. Oh, there he goes. And usually people just cash in after this. You can keep going, and it's okay to keep going if you know what you're doing and you're good at it. I got the most kills. What? I don't believe that. But if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have the right equipment to go in, it just keeps getting harder and harder. The more time you put into it, the farther you get. So I would not recommend going in for a long time, because that'll just mean losing it all. Because I think if you lose, you lose it all. I don't remember. But I'll do it one more time. Since this video is only around 39 minutes long, so I can make this maybe 45 minutes long, depending on how long this takes. But I need to go find some energy. And I believe it's my 3. But first I need to find... Oh, and he's not gonna attack me. Not terrible. At least it doesn't lower my 3 bonus or your armor as Rhino, which is a very good thing that it doesn't, because it would suck if it did. No, where the hell do you think you're going? Jeez. Gotta pay attention to my extra health thing in the bottom right. I honestly don't know if it's just like a shield or what, because I know that I've been damaged through it before, so I really don't know how that works. Also, there is a time limit in the left, if you haven't noticed. So if you don't turn in points for a while, then the time will run out, and if you don't reach that 100 mark by turning in the points, you will eventually lose, no matter how good you did. So you have to make sure that the time does not run out. It does happen on occasion, no matter how well you're paying attention. You also have to be paying attention to the chat, because people will tell you. But everyone's kind of hoarding their points right now, and I'm not a fan of losing. So I'm going to turn my points in unless... Okay, yeah. We had 30 seconds left, but now we have 170. Yeah. Not the best melee weapon to take. Well, I mean, melee in general on the index is not the most effective. Tigress Prime probably isn't that effective either, considering I didn't even check my build, so... I'm just taking whatever was there already. It's weird how you get caught on like the most random things in this game. Has anyone else turned in at all? No? Are you guys relying on me to make sure that the time doesn't run out? I know we have over a minute left, but still. Okay, someone did turn in. Beautiful. Yeah, generally around 20 is when you turn it in because you get the 10 bonus points. Okay, yeah. It doesn't fully block, it doesn't act as a shield, unfortunately. Shit. Uh-oh. That's not good. Did they grab my points? Nope. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that in. Not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna get enough energy. I really need to read into how my 3 really works. So I honestly don't know. Let's see here. Now that I have all these tokens, can't really use my abilities anyways. It also stuns damage absorption, absorption multiplier. It doesn't really say anything about how it works. And I died. So it doesn't act as a shield. I don't really understand what's going on there. Now those guys want to stay invested, but I'm not really feeling comfortable using nausea. That, and I am recording, so I don't want to stick around forever. There are unique mods that you can get here too. I don't think I have either of those weapons, the Tetra and the Prova. I know there's also like Flex Rifle or something like that that I've never used either. That you can get mods for, but yeah. I think my recommended Warframes for that mode would be Inaros, Rhino, or I guess Naja. Maybe Nova could work with her star build, whatever the fuck it's called. Nidus doesn't really work that well because, I mean, it lowers your health so much that the passive healing will become like, it'll be pointless because you'll have no health to heal anyways. Zephyr might work for like 30 seconds. But yeah, I'd recommend Rhino is probably one of my first choices because you can get him so easily. But if you already have a Naros, because I bought him when I first started playing because I was addicted to this game, and I mean, he's just unkillable. I heard nothing but good things about him, and I don't regret this particular purchase. But yeah, Inaros and Rhino, and I guess to an extent Naja. Probably have to build them differently than I built them, but hey, that's up for you to decide. Although I guess I could make a video about it if you guys want me to. Anyways, that was how I made a quick 1 million credits and did my sorties. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.